day in and day out, and you would have to look up at him on all the intangible. Does he get a chance?
No. I would rather be single. This is the thing.
Wow.
Let me tell you why. I have gotten to a certain point because I've built to a certain point. I am disciplined in everything. I'm disciplined in relationship with God, in my emotions, in my mentality, in my energy, in my body, and how I eat. I am very disciplined. And so I would expect that a man is the same thing, because when you're disciplined, whatever you do the most is what compounds in your life. Why would I not give a shot to a person that makes $70,000 a year? I could put you on. Hell, I could even hire you. Come on, let's work together. We could do all of that. But as far as my man, because this is the thing, I refuse to give into a life where I start to feel like I can't have it all.
That's where the insatiableness and the gluttony, because if you already have it all, why do you need a man to give you more? Like, that's the part of the conversation that I just cannot fully understand.
And maybe
it's not love that they want.
Maybe
it's not.
Let me finish. Hold on, let me finish.
Money have to be null and void of love.
I think it's because y'all keep going to money. Like, y'all don't really chime on like the other intangibles as much. It's mostly about the money.
But that's other tangibles. It's whole. It's all of it. If you're missing one, you can't rank one on a scale of 1 to 10. In my lifestyle, in people that I know, I don't really know any people that make $70,000.
Well, I know. What about a high school teacher who loves the kids in his community, who's not on that money shit? He wants to serve. That's not what I'm talking about.
Okay, there's a little bit of gaslighting here, but I'm gonna let it keep playing.
I'm talking about the people that I am around on a daily basis, the people that I call on my phone. It's different. So I will say my vantage point for what success looks like monetarily speaking is exponentially different than most people. I understand that. And I'm not here to wrong or shame the person that makes $70,000, because the truth is every single person deserves love. But like Tasia said, that's not going to happen with me. Because I live in a space where I want to follow the leadership of my man. I want my man to make the decisions inside of my household. It's not about a dollar amount. It's not, okay. No.
Because he can lead in other ways.
No,
and with finances,
you've got to lead the household. You can look. Money doesn't buy you happiness, but it buys you options.
Exactly. This is the question. The question I want to ask in fairness.
These people just got money. They don't even, the people who think they got money don't even have no bread.
Let me ask you the question.
I disagree with you because I know the people.
Okay. Okay. Y'all might be a little surprised on this, but I think I would say I agree with her. I agree with Sarah Fontenot. Hope I didn't butcher her last name. I agree with her on behalf because fuck it. We'll go ahead and go there. I agree with her simply because she's speaking based off of her own life. She's not speaking on the general aspect. She's not talking about Tom, Dick, and Harry down the street. She's talking about herself and the things that she listed in regards to the things that she do for herself and how she builds herself up. That's what she looks for in a man herself. She didn't say that's what other women should look for. She didn't say anything like that. She said that's what she looks for because of the work that she's put in within herself. Even though she claims to be in these certain circles of people, if she's put the necessary work and effort in like she said she's doing, she would definitely have a man. Now, I'm going based off the assumption that she don't have one. She might have one and she might just keep them ducked off. That's cool. But I'm going to give it off of first. I'm going to give it based off the surface level. She don't seem like she got a man, but she may or may not, but I don't think she does. And so she's shooting out a whole lot of good stuff. She's talking that good talk, but I don't see the results. I don't see her with the man. I don't see her with her strong leadership type of man, this man that's everything plus some, basically Superman, and I don't see him. Nobody sees him, but we see her constantly in videos, in the media, talking about dating, relationships, and how you need to be your best self and all of these different things. She's working on herself, becoming that best version or being that best version, being disciplined, taking care of the things that she eat, working out, all of these different things. But yet, where's your man? Because I think the persona that she puts out on camera, I don't think that's her persona off the camera. I don't think so. I think she's a totally different person. Now, that doesn't mean that she isn't successful, but I think that the way that she portrays it as if I want my man to lead, I think she's one of those passive aggressive type of chicks. She'll say that her man is leading, but she'll have this passive aggressive type of way of doing it. She'll make it seem as if he's leading, but she's really leading. You know how they say you leading from the back and not from the front? One of those situations. And so in her own right, I agree with her in the fact that I agree with her in the sense that that's her preference. That's what she wants. She's not knocking down the people who make 70K or less. She's not saying that. She's not saying they're bums, but she said for her, that's just not something that she wants. And you just got to respect that aspect of it. Especially, and the only reason I agree with it is because of the work that she's put in and that she portrays that she's putting in. She listed it down of everything that she's doing. Versus other women, when they say they want this man that's doing X, Y, and Z, it don't factor. It don't make sense. It's like your results ain't matching what you talking about. You talking about you want X, Y, and Z, this type of man, but you look like a bum. What you out here doing? You look like a hoe. You like a thought pocket. And again, I'm not saying that Sarah Fontenot isn't one, but just based off of the perceived image that she has, I wouldn't say that she is one. I can be 100% wrong. And I'm okay with that. But the way that she perceives herself versus a Dr. Brian, Cheyenne Bryant, y'all seen Cheyenne Bryant, right? It's a difference. When you pair Sarah Fontenot up to somebody like Azar, I wouldn't compare the two because I don't think Azar is out there in the streets like that. I think Sarah Fontenot may have been a little bit more on the streets more than Azar. So when you line them up, just saying. Listen, bro, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe for the algorithm. And look, let me know what y'all think. Am I out of pocket? Am I wrong on this? I don't know. But I agree with it. I agree with her on that statement. I agree with her 110%. It's her preference. That's what she wants. That's what she believes that's the type of man she wants. Hey, you just gotta let it rock out. Straight up. Listen, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe for the algorithm. And make sure y'all hit that bell notification. So look, let's go ahead and go to this next topic, dog. Man. This shit has been crazy in the media. It has been wild. Fucking CEO. A fucking CEO. At a goddamn Coldplay concert. Got caught up. Then got caught slipping. Got caught red-handed. Fucking around with the bop. Got caught on camera. Now he resigning from work. Probably finna lose maybe not all his assets, but he finna lose a lot of it. That good paying job he had, gone. Probably the good wife that he had, gone. All of it. Out the door. All because he was out here fucking around with the thought pocket. So let's go ahead and get into this video, man. This shit is wild. You understand me? Wild. Make sure you hit that bell notification, man.